Halo semuanya, perkenalkan nama saya Agus Cahyono, NIM 1406022580. Saya dari jurusan PGSD Rombel 1, mahasiswa PPG Prajabatan Gelombang 2 tahun 2023. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang hasil refleksi mulai dari topik 1 hingga topik 4 mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris untuk SD. Nah, bisa dilihat di sini hasil refleksi saya mulai dari topik 1 hingga topik 4. Text reflection topic 1. Describe text about self and my best friend. Question 1. What are the important things you pointed out in the text? In topic 1 of English for Elementary Teacher course, students were given the assignment of creating a descriptive text and dialoguing it using English. I choose to describe my best friend named Aris Nasruddin. Here, I describe how I first meet him and become friends with him. Then I also reveal that he really likes playing badminton and become a reliable player thanks to being inspired by his favorite badminton playing until finally he could be my friend in playing badminton. In question 2, why it is important to discuss in the text, I wrote the description of my best friend Aris because I'm proud to have friend like him. A friend who never gave up of his dreaming of becoming a nurse. A friend who inspired me to be a good badminton player like him too. Because of my hobbies is playing badminton. Question 3. What impact do you want to make from the writing? After reading the cryptic text about my best friend Aris, I hope that readers can be inspired and motivated by the unyielding attitude of my friend. Then the memories of how I meet and become friends with him can be written in the text. So that it's not just a memory, but inspiring others. Question 4. What will do you improve the quality of writing? I realized that my hobby, I realized that my writing still needs criticism and education and then improve it again so that it can be of higher quality. In improving the quality of the writing, I can also make it using a short video about my friend. So that not only the writing, but also the visualization of interesting image regarding the description of the story about my best friend Aris. Task reflection 2 is procedure take about hobby, my hobby. How to sleep comfortably. Question 1. What are the important things you pointed out in the text? In topic 2 of the English for Elementary Teacher course, students were given the assignment of creating a procedure text using English. I choose the great step to sleep comfortably and soundly because I admit that one of my hobbies is sleeping. Sleeping is very important activity for every human being to able to raise themselves for a moment from all the activities that have been done. But many people often find it's difficult to sleep comfortably, even to the point of insomnia. Therefore, I try to write down the step to be able to sleep comfortably and soundly through this procedure tag that I made. In this procedure tag, I have written and include the step and tools need to sleep comfortably and soundly in my version, but it can also motivate by readers. Question 2. What is important to discuss in the text? In the procedure text, that I have read and written, which is about how to take steps to sleep comfortably and soundly. I think it is very useful for readers. I think it is so important because sleeping comfortably and soundly, it's an activity that can support and maintain personal health. Many people often have difficulty sleeping after a long day for activities, even experience insomnia. Insomnia, it is disorders that causes sufferers to have difficulty sleeping or not getting enough sleep even though there is enough time to do so. So the text of procedure is of course very important to apply so that it can reduce the risk of sleepiness to cause sleep deprivation. Sleepiness can lead to chronic diseases, diabetes, heart problem, high blood pressure, and obesity. In fact, lack of sleep lack of sleep can trigger depression and discramp in the immune system. Data from kemenkes.co.id. The steps to sleep comfortably and soundly are very easy to do and can even be modified by reader according to the exciting circumstance so that it can help and be inspiring to readers who have difficulty sleeping comfortably and soundly. Question 3. What impact do you hope to make from the text? After reading the project text, I hope the readers, especially those who often have difficulty sleeping comfortably, can be helped and inspired. Inspiration that can be uplift in order to stay for quality sleep. So that's it can maintain and support the health of the readers. It is hoped that the risk of sleep deprivation of readers who have difficulty sleeping comfortably, even insomniacs, can be reduced after reading and apply the step from the procedure text. Question 4. What will you do improve the quality of writing? I realize that my writing still needs criticism education and then improve again so that it can be more qualified and understood for all readers who need it. In improving the quality of his writing, I need in-depth research so that the writing can contain and be useful in accordance with how to sleep step can be support personal health. Text reflection topic 3 is recon text about school. The title is The Junior of High School, The Beauty of Junior High School. Question 1. What are important things you pointed out in the text? In topic 3 of the English for Elementary Teacher course, students were given the assignment of creating a recount text using English. I chose to create a recount text about my friend, Amordini, where I share a story about my friend's experience with when she was in junior high school. When she was in grade 8, it was the most memorable and full of new experience for her. It was very memorable period for Amordini because she could explore experience and activities that she had never done before. Amordini also shared that she had a friend named Vina. Dini and Vina spent a lot of time together. Every weekend they went swimming, but there was one accident when they went across in swimming and did not realize that the money and cell phone they put on the side of the pool were missing. Question 2 is why is this important to discuss in the text? In the context that I have created and writing, it is about the experience of friend Amordini. When she was in junior high school while swimming, she and her friend lost their wallet and cell phone. From this incident, I think that it's important for us to stay alert never and never wear we are, especially where we are in crowded place like a swimming pool on weekend. A martini and Vinaigrette place experience will probably make an unforgettably experience for both of them. So I brought a context at the time of the incident. Question 3. What impact do you want to make from the writing? After writing this context, I hope the reader, especially those who are often less vigilant in paying attention to their logic and when their logic when traveling, especially when going to crowded place, can be help and inspiring them to always be aware of crimes that can often occur anywhere and anytime. A inspiration to always pay attention to the people around us, especially people we don't know before, to always be vigilant, especially when we travel, so going to swimming pool, tourism rider, zoo, etc. We might not be at risk of crime if we are always vigilant in guarding our big belongings. Question 4. What will do you to improve the quality of writing? I realize that my writing still need criticism, education, and to improve again so that it can be more qualified and understood for all readers who need it. In improving the quality of this writing, I need to dig up more in-depth information for my source so that the writing can match reality and be useful for readers to always be vigilant in traveling. Topic 4 about persuasive text about deforestation, text reflection. Question 1. What are the important things you pointed out in the text? In topic 4 of the English for Elementary Teacher course, students were given the assignment of creating a persuasive text using English. I chose to create a persuasive text about stopping deforestation. Every time a rainy season arrives, we are preoccupied with natural disasters such as floods and landslides due to the illegal cutting of trees in the forest. Therefore, in this topic, for in this topic, I make an invitation to stop deforestation. Let's planting trees again so that we can prevent natural disasters. The air we breathe becomes healthier, pollution in the air can be reduced, and our environment become more beautiful. Question 2. Why it is important to discuss in this text? In the persuasive text that I have created and written, stop deforestation. It is important for us to know that the condition of our earth is getting worse day by day, especially with the rampant cutting of trees in the forest without afforestation. Therefore, in this persuasive text, I make an invitation to let us replant trees, mainly in our environment. First, so that natural disasters such as flood and landslides that can occur at any time can be prevented by the presence of trees in the environment around us. On trees has millions of benefits. Question 3. What impact do you want to make from the text? After reading the persuasive text, I hope that readers, especially those who often lack attention to the environment, will start to pay more attention to the environment from now on. I hope my writing on this topic will have a positive impact on the environment. My efforts in voicing that we should replant trees, stop cutting trees illegally, and dispose of garbage in its place can provide benefits in the future. Question 4 is, what will you do To improve the quality of your writing, I realized that my writing still need criticism education, and then improve again so that it can be more qualified and understood for all readers who need it. In improving the quality of his writing, I need to dig up more in-depth information from my source so that the writing can match reality and be useful for readers who know protect the environment. Oke, sekian presentasi hasil refleksi mulai dari topik 1 hingga topik saya. Topik 4. Semoga hasil refleksi ini menjadi hasil yang memuaskan bagi saya. Terima kasih.